I forgot what I was doing last time I was playing this game because I was fighting that boss over there. Anyway, LA2 Max under 60. I'm back with more Genshin Impact, and we're going to be continuing on with the Mikawa Flower Festival. And just because it's Zuma centric and centric to her, I decided to switch to my. I think they call this Rising National. I don't know the exact terminology of it. There's a lot of meta team names I don't know. I think it. What did it say again? 13. Oops, not that. 13, 15. There we go. I know recently I used like that that thing where it makes you where you can make like an artifact with like you can set the main stat and 2 of the substats. I made a new thing for Zhangling. I think it was a circlet, I think. Which I'm not sure at this point if it's like better or worse than the one I previously had on it. On her. Of course, I haven't really tried out.
Alright, it's finally time for the festival! Hopefully everything goes okay. Do you think everyone completed their games? Let's go check it out!
Alright. Oops, over there we shall head. Let's see here. Anyway, I shall see you there in a jiffy. Okay, we're here. Excuse me. I assembled all the key information into booklets. Excuse me. Lady Guji, and the incantation for the ritual has been distributed along with them.
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
We have adjusted our defensive efforts in response to the Nightmare Fragment. Now that we no longer need to worry about the doppelgangers, we can be much more efficient.
Oh, you're all here!
Yep. With your arrival, we can be even more confident in the strength of our defenses. Nevertheless, we must remain vigilant. We all must do our part to give Axon and Shogun the best chance against this enemy.
Well, it's a relief to have you all in our corner.
Wait a minute, where's Ayaka? Where's the traveler's woman? With the festival preparations complete, we have everything covered over here. Ayaka is currently helping those in need, you could say.
Those in need?
Most of the game development teams are short on manpower, so Ayaka and a few others are helping them out.
I'm sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Oh, and just a reminder, you need to select the best game later tonight.
Oh.
Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. We need this event to be as joyful as possible if we want the plan to work.
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Once you're done experiencing the festival, you should check in with A.
Way up there. Enchanted. Let me finish reading. Damn it. But anyway, talking to folk around here, and how long's that been there? And I see Ayaka's with these guys.
Don't you think this puzzle is a bit too complicated? If we make this small adjustment, it'd be a lot easier to understand, don't you think?
You're right. I never thought about it that way.
Nice one, Ayaka. I knew you'd be a great addition to the team.
Oh, no. You two did all the hard work. You made it easy for me.
Hello.
Oh, when did you get here?
Just now.
Just now! Seems like you're a
just said
natural, Ayaka. A real game developer at heart, huh?
Not only game developer, but also an actress, too. Remember the Fontanalia Film Festival? You talked about wanting to create a game the day before yesterday.
Oh, you remember that. Well, Brother had everything covered, So I asked Yoimiya if she could use a hand.
I still find it quite shocking that she's the Ayaka's voice actor is the same one. Same one that voices Maki and Danganronpa V3.
I'm just glad I didn't turn out to be an inconvenience.
Inconvenience? We were in such a jam. You saved us.
In a jam? Because jam is sticky, and we got stuck.
Well, he seems to understand that metaphor at least, or... I'm never sure if I use the word metaphor right.
Not that kind of jam. But it doesn't matter. We just need to get this done.
He gets the basic idea of why it's called a jam.
Traveler, Lady Guji told me about the upcoming battle. As I understand it, this is an extremely dangerous endeavor, and the rest of us can only help from the sidelines. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Be careful.
Alright, Axon's got the hard stuff covered. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So let's give it our all.
How did you sleep last night, Sayu? Do you need a break?
I think I can push through just this once. I'm sure I'll still get taller.
Great Mujina Yokai! Good luck!
Okay, Oh boy, the whole gang's here. I hope I have to read for every single person here. Because let's see, I have to read for 3 of these. Oh ho, Toma, my bro. Heard you're in a bind. The almighty Arataki unbeatable and unmatched game dev team is here to help.
The Arataki gang rules!
I gotta have to voice those 3 too. I'm not sure how helpful most of them will turn out to be, but I, at least, am a licensed game designer. Just how many accolades do you have, Shinobu? You got your fucking... Pretty sure you have like a fucking law degree too. I'm so sorry, everyone. I was so focused on this game, I didn't notice Kinaku and the others at all.
Not your fault. Bakedanuki are powerful. Even Shosei couldn't smell them.
Yeah, we didn't notice anything either. Traveler, Paimon. I've been saying Axon these past few conversations, but I try and say Traveler because that's what everyone else calls them. Don't sweat the small stuff. I'm sure all Hitotsume Kozu and those little fellas want is for you to honor their last wishes and finish what you set off to do. I probably butchered that a bit. That was beautiful, boss, but last wishes are used for people who are, you know, dead. Dead? As in the big sleep? The final curtain? The last hurrah? Genta, you copied down the wrong thing!
Longhorn Oni is stupid. Stupid Oni really helped make game?
I wish Max Middleton was voicing Ito like normal. I can't match him as a performance. I can't match any of the VA's performances. This is why I'm not a VA. Well, we'll see. But as you said, I'll try my best to finish what we started.
By the way, where are the real Hitotsume Kozo and his friends? And what about Tetsunosuke and the others?
After the 3 passed out, the Bakedanuki hid them in their home to keep them safe. Even under the influence of the Nightmare Fragment, Bakedanuki are kind at heart. As for Tetsunosuke and the others, they're in charge of setting up the ritual as punishment for causing all the panic. Something about showing them what it's really like to work through the night. Sounds like Miko's doing. Once you deal with the crisis, I think I'll get the whole gang together. Hitotsume Kozu, Yoko, and Kappa. Plus, Kinaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke too. We can all play Akitsu Harpastum to our heart's content. I'm thinking we spice up the final stage with a Kaboom King, designed after the one and only Arataki Ito. I mean, come on, how epic are these horns?
Great idea, boss!
Just a bunch of yes men.
Something tells Paimon this group is about to be as useless as the one you had before.
Don't worry about hurting my... don't worry about hurting any feelings, Mr. Tone. Come on, just let me know if someone's being a nuisance. I'll knock some sense into them.
Hornless Oni? He's as scary as ever.
That's fine. As long as he does okay with the Kaboom King being defeated by a harp. Asked him in the end. I kinda would like to have a fucking outfit of Shinobi where she doesn't have the mask on. Let's see here. He brought some of her people with her.
Ah, Captain! Swordfish 2, salute!
That's right. Wow, it's been a while. Excuse me. I'll say, the Squall's little rug can help at first, but telling them that you were the festival representative had them moving faster than an actual swordfish. Yeah, swordfish can move pretty quickly. Swordfish, sailfish are related. Sailfish, I think they go like... what was it, 60 miles or something like that? They're like the fastest swimming fish.
To be honest, some Watatsumi Islanders aren't too concerned about the festival or the safety of Narukami Island.
Lingering resentment from the conflict.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish 2, I'm confident everyone would be here in a heartbeat.
I'm not sure I deserve that level of loyalty. I doubt you have a choice at this point, Traveler. Not even the words of the Divine Priestess are enough to convince people of Watatsumi Island and Narukami Island to let go of the past. It takes time, communication, and most importantly, the help of very special people. Your representation at this festival, and my collaboration with Mizuki will serve as bridges between Watatsumi Island and the outside world. How long has it been since that fucking conflict ended?
Huh. I never considered that angle. You possess wisdom beyond your years, Kokomi. On par with a certain other shrine maiden I know.
Mizuki! Did you get any sleep at all?
I'm fine. Sometimes you need to push past your mental limits to unleash your full potential. I've seen that many times in my line of work.
So that's a no then.
I will. The good news is the ritual is all set. That means the festival can proceed, and we can focus on realizing our vision. As for the more pressing matter, once the nightmare fragment appears, we will begin the ritual, but it needs time to take effect. You and the Shogun are the only ones who can subdue the enemy until then. Do you remember what I told you yesterday, before you left for Isa Bathhouse? Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I remember.
Good. I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone. Not anymore.
Okay, talk to A, which is... Get the fuck up there. Is this what they put this thing here for? Thought so. Haven't used this thing in a while.
Ah, it's you. Before battle, it is imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, see to that now.
I'm not really sure what else I'd be doing. I'm set.
Then, come meditate with me.
I think we're still recording? Yes, it is. You seem unsettled.
Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more and more, whether in the markets of Inazuma or before the sacred Sakura.
I seem to have had a lot of those. I'm sorry.
No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices, but that did not preclude their impact. It is only natural that I would feel their effect one day. Even a god cannot sever the link between cause and effect. I have come to realize that isolating oneself from all engagement is no way to reach a true state of euthymia.
I never did look up what that meant.
I will not unleash Muso no Hitotachi this time. I can only support you in the battle ahead. using illusion against illusion, dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this plan comes down to you, Traveler.
This is a last-minute plan. We don't actually know what we're about to face, and it could all fall through at a moment's notice. But one thing is for sure. Come on. This would be a perfect chance. This would have been perfect voice. It's probably on me too for not switching the dubs over too, but eh. Aguilar and the others, come back quickly. I know it's not your guys' fault, but I eagerly await your guys' returns. And I just hope they're back in time for Snezhnaya.
Did we do it?
Snezhnaya or fucking any potential Dainsleif quest that comes out. Please hurry back. Whew, just in time. And it's done. Woohoo! Right on! Big dubs for the team!
The Arataki Gang rules!
Uh-oh. What in the... Don't panic, just follow the plan.
Prepare yourself, Traveler.
Already done.
All right, follow me.
Plenty of time, yeah. How long has it been since I've seen this place? Jeez. During combat, you will obtain new combat as parry and veil break. Yeah, got that again. And this parry upon the striking, you'll perfect parry. The game, this is when use no attacks against your opponent. Or successfully parry. Yep, this is different.
To think, there would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side. Be on your guard, Traveler.
Yeah!
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Let's do this thing.
An end to this illusion.
Avoid them. Okay. Just dodge thingies.
Shatter the night,
Unmask it all.
Perfect parry, I guess.
Yeah!
Shit.
Yeah!
With your might, the illusions fall.
We have the advantage. Time to strike.
Okay, can't use those. Yeah, I ran out. So just gotta do something.
Yeah! What? Yeah!
I lend you my power. I grant you the Shogun's blessing.
There we go. I 19 minutes. Almost about to... Right now, 20. Once I finish this, oh.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Shatter the night, unmask it all!
With your might, let illusions fall!
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama! Are you okay? We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast! Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal. Nightmare. It felt like an endless nightmare.
Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
Seems something similar to that. I may make that my thumbnail. Night falls. The games are complete and the...
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen unforgettable levels of stress and fatigue. But for now, I hope we can put the past behind us and enjoy a night of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game.
The award for the best game goes to... Let's see here. Man, I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Do I pick which one I like the best, or which one, or do I play favorites with characters I like? Let's see here. Fuck it.
Woohoo! We won? I'm not dreaming, am I? This is real?
It's real, all right. See what's possible when you set your mind to something, Sayu?
The winning team will take home a sum of prize money courtesy of the Yashiro Commission, along with the Tanuki Game Award. In addition, our special guest has the honor of announcing a special award. Shogun, if you could.
This special award recognizes the team with the most immersive game. And that goes to the creators of the horror game, The Doppelganger Incident. Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke.
Huh? Oh, so it was a horror game all along!
Oh, is this?
I really thought I'd seen a ghost.
Wow, that takes immersive to a whole new level. Baketanuki are something else.
A smart idea. Now people have no reason to fear the yokai. I don't think the Shogun and Lady Gucci want the yokai to fear humans either.
I present you this award in the name of the Narukami Ogosho. and I promise you this. No human shall infringe on your peace without cause.
Shogun is the best!
Shogun is the best!
What about the Shogun's development plan?
The whole purpose of the investigation was to avoid disturbing yokai territory. Besides, the world is a big place. Humans, yokai, there's more than enough room for all of us.
Quest complete. Now, is there anything else left to do? Doctor. Okay, there's still more to do then. Hang on. Something else to speak to, I suppose.
Though there were misunderstandings, wariness, and even hostilities along the way, we still ended up with a celebration in the end. Seeing the Bakedanuki together with all these humans and yokai, it's a moving sight indeed.
Speaking of the Bakedanuki, where are Kinkaku and the others?
Miko took them to Mizuki so she can check them over. We needed to make sure the disappearance of the nightmare fragment did not have an adverse impact on them. After all, you claimed striking down the nightmare could endanger the Bakedanuki. Unless that was a lie?
Of course it wasn't. Let's see here. Some folks I need to chat with, I suppose, but talk to these other guys first.
Next time.
That's weird. I can't seem to understand the Bakedanuki anymore. Some kind of spell must be wearing off. Although I think I got the gist. Let's play together again next time. Let's see here.
Huh. We finished the game, but it feels like I'm forgetting something. Like our original goal.
Well, if you can't remember, it must have been not have been that important.
Just let it go and enjoy the festival. All the games are super fun.
Bakedanuki spell! Pip!
Alrighty. There's the gang, there's these guys. You three feeling alright? No side effects?
All good. That Yumekwi Baku lady already looked us over. We woke up once the nightmare fragment was gone. It felt like one big, long dream. Sorry we couldn't help you with the game, boss.
Don't worry about it. Besides, there's still time. Why don't you try out the Akizu Hapastrum and tell me what you think?
Let's kapow together!
Okay, I'll just have to stop with these guys. Ah, compadre! A little birdie told me you wanted to ice the bathhouse last night. I'm getting the crew together. We're gonna go celebrate. You in?
But we were just there.
Yeah, but I bet you're missing a few people, yeah? Like Shinobu and Goru and, you know, Ayato. I mean, I'll just do it with Ayaka instead. Or with A again, or anyone else. Basically, boss heard about the trip, and now he really wants to go. Anyway, once you're done perusing, come find me, and we'll soak it up. And Janet tells the okay. I was gonna just name this finale, but I think how short this is, I'm just gonna keep going. Finale and aftermath, I'll call it. Well, ready to get your soak on? Ready. Oh yeah, next up, Ice a Bathhouse. I'm gonna listen over this recording later, and I'm just really gonna cringe at how bad I sound. And I've thought of the idea of voice acting. I've thought like, I don't know, sounds interesting. But it's like, eh. I'm not sure if I'd be able to keep up with that type of stuff. Haha! This is gonna be the hottest one! Let's see who can last the longest. Who's in? If you're excited about it, how can I refuse? Listen, this isn't a sauna.
So warm.
Who else is gonna be here?
Oh, hey! Don't fall asleep in the tub!
As long as her head doesn't go under. My fur is so heavy. I almost feel dizzy. Also looking good over there, Shinobu. Why you take off the mask? Come on. Aha! If you can handle the heat, girl, and get out of the tub. Oh no. Hey, stop being so loud. Oh, you're also looking good, Sarah. And I didn't know she had a sword. On the other side. Oh, they're playing Continuous Invocation TCG. It's as energetic as ever. Let's see here what we got. Whose cards are there? He's got the Chiori card. Yeah, the Chiori card. Nabia and Shinobu. I think I see a Toman's card over there. I do wonder if like the people who made the Genius Invocation TCG asked the people whose likeness they put on the cards if they want to be used and if they get any like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like when you get paid for someone using your likeness in something. I don't know what the word is.
It's not good to get distracted during a match, brother.
Whoa, this game is getting heated. What's your next move, Traveler? What do you two think? I would take it slow. Try to consolidate my advantage. Or you could be aggressive. Taking a risk isn't a bad idea. Oh, very clever, Traveler. A decisive defeat, I concede. Now, based on the random draw earlier, the next player should be... Ayaka. Have fun, you two.
Oh, okay. Go easy on me, Traveler.
Just imagine I just black the screen and just play that with no context. I must have lost me on purpose to give Ayaka more time to play. Always up to something, that one. Stretching. I don't mind this video not being super long because it gives me less time. Takes less time to get on YouTube and less for me to comb through. Also means I don't have to cut as much.
Boss! The Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us! We had 3 times more visitors than usual!
How much people can this place even hold?
Based on what we've made so far, I think we'll be able to make... this much.
That's great news! We might even beat Yae Publishing House this month.
Oh, you look pleased about something. Having a party without me?
Yes.
Oh, it's nothing.
I forgot to share some good news with you. 30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to Yae Publishing House. We're expecting record profit this month. Don't you think congratulations are in order?
What?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations are in order. This is our 333rd time competing against Yae Publishing House in sales, and our best showing to date. 2nd place!
May this be a night of sweet dreams for all.
I assume that's everything then. Leafy Dreams. What is that? It would be in here, I think. Yeah. Album given to you by Kinako & Co. It is said to be a chance to form and preserve recent wonderful memories. For some reason, when you open the pages, you are greeted by the scent of fresh leaves. Oh, I see here. Yep. Just a nice little collection there indeed. I can review them too. Oop. Alrighty. Yeah. Yep. Once again, another banger. You guys gotta stink. This is like, this is another one though that stink that's event locked, you know. And of course, it also sucks too that it's coming out around the same time. It's not about the same time when the fucking SAG-AFTRA VA union, I think is what it is striking. So it's like, reason why a lot of characters are muted. Because the studio they were with weren't giving AI protection. But I guess the annoying thing with that, it's like, how do I word this? It's like I mostly just look for news involving like whether news I'd like from it, or whether the status of these guys of the VA switching over to the new studio that Mihoyo's transferring over to replace the studio that they had recently cut ties with due to the having no AI protections and having some problems in the past. But like, we know that the VAs are going to be transferring over there, or at least that's the conclusion I've drawn, or we've drawn. The thing is, like, there's like so little news we can get from that. It's like we don't know like who's already there. We don't know the state of the transferring the VAs over. We don't. It's like we also don't know if it's even that simple, just transferring like that. I feel like just getting a new studio and transferring over like that, I feel like it's way too simple. You'd think there'd be like more hoops and shit that they have to hop through in order to just get everything worked out, you know? It's just the lack of information and lack of updates and the progress of it probably irks me the most. I'm not upset with the VAs, but even though it may sound like it, but I think someone said it best in another YouTube video where it's like, it's not their fault, but we're still allowed to be disappointed that they're not here. And I hope they do come back, because I certainly miss hearing a lot of their voices. Anyway, enough about me rambling about that. Anyway, this event, I'm gonna give, let me see, how would I rate it? I think I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. And reason why the reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is I'm just rocking it does suck not hearing some voices. Maybe I won't knock it a full point. I'll give it a 9.5. How does that sound? Anyway, thank you for tuning into this event with me. Next time we'll either be covering the rest of the Natlan tribal quests, or the any other story stuff that comes out. Actually, no, there's this I've got to do, because I know these are basically story stuff too. And I'm probably going to wind up switching the dubs over for this one, just because of the type of things they are. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm Max on 360, and I'm out. Excuse me.